Grab your Japanese jo or your short staff. I like to call mine a walking stick. Follow me in this basic spinning and striking tutorial. We're gonna start like every other staff, spinning just in the middle to loosen up the wrists, the hands, the shoulders. Go through this basic spin, turning, sliding down, catching on top. Keep your hands close together. Let it stop. Bring it back the other way. Bring that to a stop, and then you're going to turn it over the back of the wrist, assisting with the other hand. This hand becomes perpendicular. Roll it over that wrist, turn the hand back down. After a few of those, unassisted, stop it, bring it back the other way, perpendicular first, other hand, left hand pushing over the bottom or over the back of the wrist. Assisted first, and unassisted. These wrist rolls are important because when you go through your finger rolls in a minute, you're going to finish with a wrist roll. Bring that to a stop, and now your figure 8 spin is different here than it is with the long staff. The short staff, the story goes, in the novel Musashi, was designed by the monk who lost his first battle because his staff was too long fighting the famous swordsman Musashi. So he goes back to training. He's in the woods or he's in the mountain or something, cuts his staff, now it's shorter, he's not getting caught up, makes some new techniques. Second time, defeats Musashi. But the spin is different. That's my point. You're gonna bring this up, you're about 2 fists from the top. Just about the way you would be if you were in a natural bend in the elbow and you're walking in the woods or down the path using your walking stick. So you're gonna pick it up a little bit, you're gonna push down and away from you. Now it's the same figure 8 motion. The difference is you have a long side and a short side. To switch hands, to go into my right hand, I'm just gonna bring my right hand over the left and I just trade it. Trade it into the other hand or push it into the other hand. Figure 8 motion as a warm up. Of course, this is also striking. Put it back into your left hand, and now your finger roll. When you go into the finger roll, it's gonna happen on the same side of the body, left hand, left side of the body. You're gonna do the spin on the right. That creates a little momentum when it comes back here. You're gonna allow it to go through that first 2 fingers first, and then it's gonna continue to spin through the next 2, and the next 2, and then when it's here, that's when it goes over the back of the hand or the wrist, and you turn, you're back into your regular grip. So it looks like this spinning, and then you go through each finger. Back to the right hand, right foot forward. The finger roll happens on the right. Now I want you to see 2 basic strikes. The first one is very simple. It's just a spearing motion through their solar plexus, their throat, or into the face. You're walking along, your staff is here. You're gonna always stay behind your staff, so it's in front of your body, it's in your left hand. You're going to just lift by turning the wrist, thumb down, pinky coming up, and your back hand, this is my right hand, is going to come onto the staff. So from here, the attack is coming in. I'm just going to push into their solar plexus or through the throat. But here's the special part of the move. When you push in, this back hand is going to turn and lock, turning up and in, creating a spiraling motion, almost like a whipping motion. So that means it's going to increase in speed and power. So you're behind your staff, you bring it up, you're not going to pull it back. It is not a pull cue. Don't pull it back and waste that moment or that time that you would have to counter strike. Pulling back is going to get you in trouble. So get rid of that motion. You're here, comes up, stepping in, or just leaning in and pushing at the same time. That moving your hips, moving your body creates extra power. So you're behind and strike. Now if you've done it for a while, you get in the habit of getting it perfectly in the hand where you want it. But don't worry about where that is right now. Just get it to your hand and defend yourself. The second strike is more similar to a sword strike. You're going to bring it up in the same position, and then you're going to slide your hand, your backhand, to the other position. So your palm was down, this palm was up. You're going to slide this one down. This hand is going to slide to the other end and turn down. Then you bring it over your head. Notice that I'm completely behind my staff, and I'm going to step into a sliding strike. This sliding my hand down is accelerating the staff into their forehead. The back hand is going to turn. That creates the spiral so you don't break your staff. So from here, as I step in, I'm turning to here, getting in that locked position. Starting from here, it comes up, my hands go to the ends, my left hand changes, my right hand changes, I step in and I slide, turning here, pulling with my abdomen or my midsection. From here, I come here, this hand slides down, this hand slides down, I bring it up straight over my midsection. I want to be right in the middle of my body, and I'm going to step in and slice. You're going to make it more of a flow exercise, which means you're going to do both sides of the body. So you're going to start in the left hand, bring it back, up over your head, step in, your hands change, you slide here, and then, now that your left foot's back, you're going to pull the left hand down so that the hands are on the end again, and change grips back, bringing the left hand up directly over your head, stepping in with the left, turning the right, you slide their left hand down, your right foot's back, slide it back to the right, hands up over your head, step in, back to the left, step in, right, left. More than ever on this exercise, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Fast is going to make you feel really strong and powerful. But don't skip the slow part. This is one of the most complicated weapons, and it's deceiving because it seems so simple. Learn how to use it well by taking your time, and I'll see you on the next video.